Hello and welcome to Sunday.
Welcome to Sunday. I am Stephen at your
Yeah,
I'm just helping you because your voice
is still a little messed up. Yeah. Right now, the six of us are going to meet up with Mara and Trip and eat some lunch somewhere. Oh, there's Joey and Dan. Look at that. And we'll be. We know you guys. And we're gonna go eat some. I think we're getting sushi or Asian food or something.
We're eating Japanese food.
Yeah, whatever that is. And then gonna play games or something. I don't know. We overslept. It's like 1:45 and we were trying to get up and moving at 11. But they never vlogged last night and we were out until like 4 o'clock at a diner because it took forever. But today will be better, probably.
Did you not record that?
No, I didn't record any of that. I would prefer to not remember it happened. Trip is going to eat a piece of sushi with a mound of wasabi. You're sure this is okay?
I'm pretty sure
This seems almost dangerous.
Can you record a movie with a guy versus
Well, yeah. Now just nod, but do you have a regret? No? Okay. Okay, you can change your answer at any time. Can you still fill your mouth?
the sinuses.
At this point, I just kind of feel bad.
Well, experiment successful.
Not
So that was a success.
I got a cappuccino. What'd you get at a coffee shop?
I got a hot chocolate. I haven't had one in a while. I drink a lot of coffee, so I'm glad to have hot chocolate. It's going to be better because it's at a coffee shop, probably. Maybe. We decided to do a lot more free play. So there's like a lot of free play going on. You like the free play? This is the coolest this room. This is the coolest room at PAX by far. It's pretty great.
It's like, I don't have a Wii, but I can play a Wii with my friends.
I just have to pay $60 for a 3-day pass and fly across the country and I can play Wii.
What? The reason why I came here is not this.
But secretly,
Secretly, yes.
Secretly, yes, it was. Just to play
It
Wii.
could have been cheaper for me to actually just buy the Wii and stay home, because that's really all
But the
I
characters are already unlocked on this one.
I know you do it once and then you don't ever do it again.
Why bother when you could fly to PAX? That's not my fault. Here, I'll make you some steps. Get up on the thing. Jump on my blocks.
Try to get the question mark on the transformation. Get the question mark. So now what you do as Mario, you run, press and hold the 2 buttons. So
Oh, I see.
okay. Oh yeah, she has that.
This is great. This is going straight to cans. I just did a Hitchcock zoom on Dan. Oh. This is a good camera. It has a Hitchcock zoom button.
Well, it takes some effort, but yeah.
That's called field of view. That's changing.
For that.
Hitchcock zoom.
It's something cold.
Hitchcock zoom. Dolly zoom. It's a dolly zoom. Hey, what are you doing? You're in line for Project B90X. You're gonna play. You don't zoom enough in the vlog. You have to zoom more.
I give you the camera and you film trash?
Well, it's exciting stuff.
Exciting trash?
Yeah, look at all this. This is the side of the convention that you don't ordinarily see because no one reports on this. Look at this. There's some cards here. Look at this. All of these.
An entire pack of flyers.
Yeah, man.
We're going over here.
Over where?
We're getting free badges or something.
Hold on, let me awkwardly frame you. Let me put half of your face in the frame. There we go. There we go.
Okay, this is a line.
A line. All right. What I'm trying to say is I'm just idly wasting your battery life because I find it entertaining.
You're very good at that.
So what are we doing here?
We're getting some pins. Just accept that they're free.
Yay.
You're running into stuff.
Dude, these pins. These are quality pins. Your battery is nearly dead now. I don't know what these are or what this is. Oh, magic. Magic, all right.
So we're saying goodbye now, and they gotta go, so we won't see them again.
Bye.
And is there anything else you want to say? You want to say goodbye?
Bye.
Thanks, Dan.
What he said.
I said goodbye.
I was pointing at him, but what they said. Goodbye. Goodbye. All right?
Oh, hold on, I want to do the thing you did.
What?
The thing where you're zoomed in and then you zoom out. Hold on, let me do it. As you start, hold on, I gotta figure out how to do this right. Let me get back a little bit. All right, let me get that in focus. Wait, did I do it backwards? Maybe I meant to go the other way. We come over here to Blue Sea Sushi, which is incredibly hard to say, but I think they made that title based on the fact it was hard to say. And it's me, Mao, and Steph, and we're actually meeting up with a meal for dinner. So the four of us are going to have dinner, and it's going to be good. I'm hungry. So, actually we had sushi for lunch.
That's okay. We don't get sushi that often. And
Yeah.
it's really good.
Yeah, Emil wanted sushi, so I was like, alright, that's fine. So I'm actually going to try and order stuff that's not sushi, but I'd probably eat a lot of sushi anyway. This is the Carousel of Food. It is what you do. You eat the food that comes on the carousel. We did this before in Wisconsin. You want to say something about the meal? A meal?
It was a meal.
Heyo!
So this is competitive Pac-Man.
Four-player Pac-Man. That's what we're doing. And we're joined with MaseaAnela.
Hi.
The four of us are doing Pac-Mans at the GameWorks across the street from the sushi. Why is it not loaded yet? Give it a moment. Pac-Man has to load, so that's the future. Oh no! Get her! Now I'll show you!
Dang it!
Oh crap!
Get up! Get up!
Ah, dang it!
It's intense Pac-Man.
Yeah! Victory! I think I got a gift stick.
Alright, so this is the air hockey. What's up, guys? Alright, this will be pretty intense. Are you good at this? Are you? I don't know.
So we went to GameWorks and we were there for quite a bit, and Emil had, over the previous days, racked up some tickets and he was able to get some prizes. And one of the things he got was this globe thingy, and you got a Sonic cup and some some plastic dolphins.
The bucket of plastic dolphins.
But by far, the best thing he did was purchase this gigantic plastic toothbrush.
/ back scratcher.
Yeah, actually, it does. It works really great as a back scratcher.
I can attest to that now that he has used it on me.
Yes. It actually works better when used on other people, I'm sure. And then he gave us this to us as a gift. So we will always remember. Yeah.
present, more useful than a toaster.
This is our housewarming gift. It's a giant plastic toothbrush. Thank you so much for your generosity of this toothbrush. You know what it's funny is going to be walking back to the hotel. And everyone's going to be looking at you like, why do you have that? It doesn't make any sense.
Getting mugged of your giant plastic toothbrush.
Actually, that's probably like mugger repellent because they'll be like, no, those people are crazy. They probably don't have any money. They're just wandering around with a toothbrush.
Best thing is, you know that they weren't able to market it if it was being given away as a prize in an arcade, not sold in the store.
Well, I mean, you can look at it until they couldn't market the thing.
Sure, you
It's
can
like,
get this at Dollar Tree.
I don't know.
maybe.
Possibly.
I'll be honest, I go into Dollar Tree, I've never seen
Even though I've
those.
said this joke around you before, they haven't heard it. I really want to live in a state where tax rate is 3% because everything at Dollar Tree would cost a Dollar Tree.
This man. This man and his humor. It was good to see you guys, and we will run into you PAX East probably. That's what we're hoping for.
Maybe.
You have any final? You always have a final word. So give a final word.
Spaghetti tacos. That was 2 words.
It was one thing though.
It was one thing.
Well, you have to say it as one word, and then it can be one word.
Spaghetti tacos.
We'll go with that. Sure.
You.
Ice cream tuna.
One
3
word.
words.
You're very bad at this.
One up me. I give a 2-word, 1-word answer, and you give a 3-word, 1-word answer.
Okay.
You had to one up me.
Yes, I did.
Try to combine it into one word. Ice like
ICREMTUNA?
Oh my god, that's hard.
ICREMTUNA.
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 That sounds like some kind of terrible disease. I'm afraid that you've come down with ICREMTUNA. It's a rare German disease.
Toothbrush.
It's a rare German.
Germany descending. You're gonna be like ICREMTUNA.
It's a rare German toothbrush. Oh man, we just got back to the hotel. It has been an awesome, very, very full day. We were actually going to go eat with Reed and Steph and a lot of the people from Fangamer, and we were just so tired. And they had a reservation that we could join them with, and it was late, and we knew that we were going to be at the restaurant for a long time, and we'd already eaten dinner, so we were thinking, honestly, maybe we just have some dessert. So we told them that we would catch them, I guess, next year at PAX East. And instead, we just went over to the Cheesecake Factory. And this little beauty is a chocolate raspberry truffle slice of cheesecake. So that's probably rich, but it's going to be amazing. So we're going to share that. Actually, the Cheesecake Factory closed at 11. When we got up to the door, they had been closed for about 2 or 3 minutes. And they put a chair in front of the revolving door so we couldn't get in. And we just wanted to get something to go, you know. We didn't actually want to sit in there and eat, but they didn't want to let you in. So we waited for someone to leave because there was doors that opened from the inside, and then we ran in, and the lady was like, no, you can't come in. And we're like, we just want something to go. We want to order from the little case. And she was like, oh, well, okay. So that's how we managed to get ourselves some cake.
I'm eating the Cool Whip because I know you don't like that.
Help yourself. I'm not a fan. Anyway, today was phenomenal. PAX has been phenomenal. I mean, it is kind of sad because I had such a fun time with Alex and Dan and Chaz, and now they're all gone, and Emil's gone. But I met a lot of interesting people, and it was nice to see my friends again. So I would say that PAX was very much a success. PAX was fun. Dang, PAX was fun. But now I'm going to spend some time eating this, and we're actually going to get a full night's rest tonight, which is fantastic. Especially since I'm so stinking tired and I hurt all over from walking. But thank you so much for watching. Let's meet back tomorrow, shall we? We'll get up early. We're going to have some breakfast. We're actually going to probably go with Steph over to the airport.
We have similar flight times.
And on the way there, we're actually going to stop by the Jones Soda factory because we want to make sure we get some Jones Soda and actually visit the factory. So we're going to be doing that tomorrow and then heading home. Long day of travel tomorrow. Long day.
Actually, it's shorter than last time.
Yes, because there's one less layover. But still, long day of travel. We'll actually get in at midnight tomorrow. So it'll technically be Tuesday. Anyway, join us tomorrow. We just had to stop at the crosswalk. And there were some drunk girls that were with us. And they were asking about, they're like, what is that thing? It's like it's a giant plastic toothbrush. They're like, why do you have it?
So you're gonna brush your teeth with it?
It'd be very hard to brush your teeth with that thing.
And so I held it out to them, and they
Yeah.
were like touching it. And they were like, so why do you have this? What's it for?
It's a novelty item, obviously.
I
Duh.
was like, it's an inside joke. And they're like, oh, that's really cool.